You're in the company of some fine actors, Sarah Millican. Have you done voiceovers? Have you done acting?
I'm not very good. I can only really do me. I do me very well. But I thought maybe my boyfriend could help me sort of become, you know, a bit better at acting. So I said, why don't you tell me emotions and I'll see if I can sort of convey them with my face. So we went through. He said, happy.
Very good.
And thank you. Sad. And then he said, surprised. It was going really well. And then there was a long pause because he'd run out of emotions. And then there was just a lovely moment when he got a real inspiration and he went, oh, like you've just seen a monkey. Obviously the well-known fourth emotion.
It'd be handy for Hangover 2. You'd have been marvellous in Hangover 2.
That's very true.
Yeah. But auditions, actors find them kind of horrible. But you've taken them very seriously. Was it The Illusionist?
Oh, yes.
That you just went, right, I'm going to get this.
Yeah, I think because you just don't have a choice when you're trying to get a part that people haven't seen you do before. I mean, it's so very competitive. And yeah, I just dressed up in complete costume, literally from like 1900. Skirt and big collared, long-sleeved, crazy, weird hair, strange.
And you drove to the audition kind of in full costume, went to reception, and did anyone kind of go, oh, Jesus?
I think so. I knew it was going to go one way or the other.
There's something very American, because I think in Britain people would just freak out if you showed up in costume, would they?
Oh, so it has to be that costume, it can't just be like a tomato.
Yeah. I can try and bear. Oh, I'm making an effort. Yeah.
I'm really trying.
Auditioning is so weird. Anyway, it's the weirdest thing in the world. Like, I remember going for an audition once, like, for a commercial, a Dutch commercial, for a yogurt, and the guy says to me, he says, okay, Jim, so we want you to do. And he spoke like this, he said, what I want you to do for the audition? I want you to, we'll turn the camera on, I want you to pretend you are completely naked, and you are sitting down on a block of ice. But it must not be comical in any way. And the crazy thing is, you do it. You do it. What you should do is go, well, this is ridiculous. I don't need to be in your yogurt advert. I'm all right. But before you know it, you're going, OK, so, all right. Yeah, and then you're going... No, that's too funny.
Rarely feeling the cold.
Oh, this is good, gents. Yeah, there are all manner of things.
Because, Bradley, before you made it big, I mean, you must have gone for...
Yeah, I went thousands of commercials. Yeah, commercials or auditions were the worst, especially because you're in this, like, there's, like, hundreds before waiting, and you sit there and you're sort of making fun of everybody that's gone in and be like, oh, that guy. Then you go in there and you do exactly what you said. You'll do anything they ask.
Yeah.
Especially when it's food. Like, I remember going to all these Burger King commercials or, like, Wendy's, and they have all the boxes of hamburgers. Like, okay, so eat it, and you have to eat it like that you love it. And, you know, you'd see that there's a bite out of it because they're cutting costs. So it's just kind of like, use the other thing. And you're just like, they're good?
That was already very good.
Thank you. I did book a Wendy's commercial.
Did you?
That never aired.
But what happens to those audition dates? They must be somewhere.
I have them all catalogued.
This is why I'm never going to be an actor, because I tried to do a voiceover sort of show reel, you know, to see if I had any skills in that area, and the fella said, can you do sexy? And I said, no. And then he said, have a try, and I had a try, and he said, oh, you sound like you're dying. And then he said, can you do bored? So I tried bored, and he said, it's quite sexy. I'm only sexy when I'm bored, so I just hope, you know, I get good and hard in the post office queue.
Thank you very much for doing this. Have a seat there. Sit yourself down. Oh, you're kissing and all sorts. Oh, yeah. That's Bradley.
Pleasure to meet you.
Sexiest man alive, just so you know. Thank you very much for doing that. That's off the album, which it's been out since August, Black and White America.
Yes.
Thank you very much. And, of course, you're drifting into there, you're drifting into the acting now. You've done quite a bit now. Because you were so good in Precious.
Thank you very much.
Do you plan to do more?
Yes. I'm doing more, you know, in between touring, because I do have a day job.
Yeah, that's that.
I have to sort of keep up. But I just did a movie called Hunger Games. It's coming out in March 23rd.
Wow.
And I'm going to be doing another one with Lee Daniels, who directed Precious.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, God, congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
very
you.
good. Listen, we're nearly out of time, so thanks to Lenny and all of you. But before we go tonight, we do have time for a story or two in the red chair. So let's see who's up first. Hello. Hi, what's your name, sir?
Jordan.
Jordan. Where are you from, Jordan?
London.
London. And do you have a job, Jordan?
I work in sports marketing, Graham.
Sports marketing? The gear or the sports?
A bit of both.
Okay, yeah, nice. See, you know, yeah, bit of everything. Yeah. Sports, he markets it. Yeah. Don't push him. Off you go with your story.
All right, Bradley James, you're going to love this. It's about my worst day ever, so a bit of sympathy wouldn't go amiss.
Would Lenny not like the story?
Oh, Lenny, sorry, Lenny.
Yeah, Lenny might like the story too. And Jessica and Sarah, they might like the
I took a girl out for a date on a boat.
Might I like the story? People in the audience like the story. We're hoping for a crowd pleaser.
It's getting there.
Okay.
I took a girl out for dinner on a boat. It was a lovely boat. Had a lovely evening. She chose the most expensive things on the menu. It was going really well. A couple of bottles of wine on school night. Can't go wrong. I'm thinking, right, I'm in. We pay, we leave. I go in for the killer kiss. Bear in mind, we're on a boat. It's right by the river. She'd cycled to the restaurant because it was in Amsterdam. Got to the river part. Went in for one peck on the cheek. I'm thinking, right, this is it. Go for the second part. Then she's adjusting her scarf. Elbows me in the face. I'm in the river. She then biked off and left me there.
No one comes out of that story well. Walk her to.
It's an all right story.
Walk. Yeah.
I think he's good. Yeah,
okay, you can walk, sir.
Yeah.
Very good. But you know what I mean? Like, a girl wouldn't do that lightly, would she?
It's probably a proper bell end. That's the only reason that you fill up on the food, because if the chat's going well, you think, well, you know, maybe don't want to be too full so I can do stuff later on. Is this...
You're right about that, actually.
Just me?
No, you're right. You're right about that.
Lenny will look out for that in the future when he's on dates.
Good.
She's eating a lot. I'm out of here. She's having pasta. No. Right, do we have one more. Hello.
Hi, Graham.
Hi, what's your name?
Bradley. My name's Paula.
Paula, right. And where are you from, Paula?
Whitechapel.
And what do you do in Whitechapel, Paula?
I live there, but I'm a teacher.
Tough interview, I tell you. All right, Paula, and what, do you teach subjects, or...?
Primary school teacher.
Oh, I see, so you teach everything.
Yeah, St Saviour's Primary School, Poplar.
Oh, lovely, I'll look out for it. All right, Paula, off you go with your story.
Well, I decided to take up cycling, and I cycled the 8 miles from Tottenham, where I lived at that time, to Aldgate East, where I taught at that time. And that evening, my then boyfriend, phoned me up to find out how it had gone.
Your life has changed so much,
It
Paula.
has changed.
We can hardly keep up with it. But anyway.
Neither can I. He phoned me up to find out how the ride had gone, and I said, well, it's okay, I said, but I did find Stamford Hill a bit of a challenge. So he said to me, well, what gear were you in? I said, well, I had my tracksuit, trainers, and my cycle.
Well done. All right. If you'd like to go to some show and go to the red chair, you can contact us via our website at this very address. Thank you to all my lovely guests tonight. Mr. Lenny Kravitz, Sarah Millican, James Corden, Jessica Biel, and Mr. Bradley Cooper, the sexiest man alive. Join me next week for the comic Jimmy Carr, the gorgeous Salma Hayek, and Spanish heartthrob Antonio Banderas, plus music from Coldplay. Sounds good to me. I'll see you then. Good night, everyone. Bye.